Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. With summer just around the corner, I thought I would post an updated version of my child's progress. In this video, you will learn to teach your child how to swim. My child is now 3 years old and she is swimming like a champ, but it all started in the bath and getting her to hold her breath, because the most important part of learning how to swim is getting your toddler used to holding their breath and having their heads in the water for as long as possible. I find that if I put goggles on my daughter, she tends to want to spend a little bit longer in the water. Now, this is something that we've been doing since she was 2, and that is getting her to practice holding her breath whilst collecting toys from the bottom of the bath. Once she got very confident in doing that, I then progressed her to swimming in this little pool that you see here. Now, what we were focusing on was getting her to keep her head in the water for as long as possible, but also trying to get her to pick her feet off the floor. Now, again, this does take trial and error, but just getting them doing this as frequently as possible will definitely help them to learn how to swim a lot quicker. We go from holding her breath and walking to just getting her to jump on her tummy, getting her feet completely off the floor. It is always better to practice this skill in a pool that they can stand in so that they can have a go at just jumping and playing. Remember, when it comes to this kind of age, playing is the most important part of teaching them how to swim. It keeps them engaged, and it also means that they are having fun in the water. Now, once we practiced this a fair few times, she was ready to go by herself. As you can see, she is launching her head into the water and keeping her head under for 3 to 5 seconds. I always say to work with a small amount of seconds underwater before getting them to progress to 5 to 10. Again, it doesn't really matter how long they put their heads in the water for, as long as they do it holding their breath, they're comfortable and they are happy. Of course, toys are a great introduction to getting them to hold their breath, but it also helps them to, again, have fun. We like to focus on a little bit of accidental learning whilst just playing in the pool. Here I was dropping her Paw Patrols and getting her to hold her breath whilst I was counting how long her head was in the water for, and she absolutely loved playing this game. I think with children, retrieving any object from the bottom of the pool is absolutely fun for them. Again, practice this as much as you can, because the more comfortable they get with putting their heads in the water, the quicker they are going to learn how to swim. After I have had my child practice this for a few weeks, we then start to progress onto jumping and floating. So when they jump and put their heads in the water, you want to get them to keep their legs as straight as possible to kind of replicate that streamlined position. Now, we sometimes play a superhero game here where she pretends she is a flying princess and she just launches herself into the water. And this is such a great way to, again, get their feet off the floor and get them practicing moving in the water completely on the top. Here you can see that I do lift her up slightly to encourage her to lift her feet up, because sometimes this can be a little bit tricky for them. There is that moment where you will go down before coming back up, and sometimes that dropping motion toddlers don't really like. But again, the more they practice, the more they get used to doing this. So get them to hold their breath, maybe get them throwing a toy, and have them just jump on their tummies, launch themselves off the bottom of that floor, and just have a lot of fun with it. Here you can see she's starting to move her hands and just really enjoying herself. She is only 3, so again, I just want her to enjoy the water, be safe before she actually learns how to swim. When we started putting more toys in the floor, this was to encourage her to keep her head down a lot longer. The more things that you have on the bottom, the more likely they are to keep their heads under, because obviously toddlers are super inquisitive and they will look at absolutely everything. Here you can see she's actually holding onto the side and just staring at one toy. She put her head in the water there for 10 seconds. And once this does happen, this is when you can then take them into a swimming pool that is quite deep. You can let them go and have them just hold their breath and float along to you. This is Safety, of course, comes before learning how to swim. So being able to lie on their tummies and then stand up is much more important than them actually learning how to swim. And once they have got this very important skill, you can take them to a big swimming pool where it is shallow and they can play on the stairs. And all you want them to do is put their heads in the water, look down, float, and then start kicking. They can also use their hands on the steps to move themselves forward. And again, now we are starting to practice that propulsion, that kicking from the feet. We try to say to her to make as much splash as possible and just to let her find her own feet, as it were, in the pool. Again, we're always using toys because I find at this age, toys are the key to helping them to stay focused, have fun, and then learn. And here you can see she is practicing putting her head down, moving her feet. It's not quite a perfect kick, but what we're trying to practice here is just moving those legs with her head in the water at the same time and keeping her head down for as long as she is able to do. There is no amount of time that we work towards. I just say to her if she needs to breathe, then to lift her head out of the water. And here you can see that we have now progressed to a larger pool where she can't stand, and now she's having to hold her breath and swim out while I catch her. Here we are just getting her used to finding her way in a deeper pool. I have her swim away from me, swim towards walls, and now you can see she's kicking her legs and making some splashes. Having her grab onto the wall, of course, is me keeping her safe, and having her swim from the wall to myself is teaching her that when she gets to me, she's able to breathe, so she needs to hold her breath. And now we are progressing her from just kicking to moving her arms a little bit under the water. We call this a kick and paddling. Here you can see she's moving her hands, moving her legs, holding her breath. And this for a 3-year-old is absolutely amazing for them to be able to do. This is the first part of swimming and will then lead into them being able to tread water and just get used to having fun in the water. And as you can see, this is what it looks like when they've been practicing all of these skills that you have seen before. They are now able to put their heads in the water, kick and paddle, stand, regain their position, hold their breath, swim, and of course, just have fun in the summer in a swimming pool by themselves. Of course, parents must always keep an eye on their children and must always make sure that you are in with arm's reach. No child is drown proof. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing and share this with family and friends. Bye.